for your Waverley Falcons. Number 3, Lola Getty. Number 5, Grace Beasley. Number 8, Nia Locke. Number 10, Mia Parsons. Number 12, Eleanor Simon. Number 14, Gemma Caputo. Number 15, Terry Russell. Number 20, Sam Lambie. Number 22, Kayla Miller. Number 30, Caitlin Angus. Number 32, Reagan Hildebrand Wise. Number 33, Tegan Corey. If you all please stand for the Australian National Anthem.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Waverley Falcons. This is the final game for the Moulton Victorian Youth Championships women's competition for this season. And we have the matchup between the Dandenong Rangers and the Waverley Falcons themselves. Waverley sitting down out of the relegation zone, which is good for them. They're out of the relegation zone, and they're going to be looking to try and restrict Dandenong, who are in the hunt for a top spot on the competition. So they're looking to see if they can make it to the coveted first or second spot on the ladder. But it should be a good game all up for the girls. So ready for a start. Refs have got the players in. And the ball's with the Falcons. Sam Lanby takes it off Michaela Miller. Dandenong on the rebound. And there's been a foul this time. It's against the Falcons. Shot goes up from the Rangers. That was Keely Patterson. Her shot no good. Back to Sam Lambie and through hands to Mia Parsons. She drives, almost travels. Michaela Miller with 3 points. So the first points on the board for the game go to the Falcons, and good defence there from the Falcons. Sees the ball down the other end very, very quickly. Sam Lanby perhaps unlucky not to have done more with that ball. She kicks it. She'll look for options. It's down to 9 seconds. Parsons can't get the shot to drop. And it's back down the other end for 2 points. This is probably going to be the story of the game. If the Falcons aren't careful, Dandenong will score on transition every time. Another 3 points to Miller. She started off well. I'm certain that Michaela would love to have a great shooting game in the final game for the Falcons season. 3 points there from Amy Boehm. It's back to a 1 point game. So Falcons got the ball in through Landby. It's back to Miller. Miller's looking inside. She finds Angus at the top. Another shot drops in for the Falcons. They've started with 4 threes in a row. Good basket there for Renee Dabas. And the ball get back with Miller. She's playing with purpose at the moment. Here's Landby. Her shot too big. And reaching over the top, Regan Hildebrand-Wise has picked up the foul. That'll be her first. Second team foul on the Falcons. So Dandenong can't get the ball just to drop. However, one expects that this is just going to be a matter of time as they step out of bounds. Again, I've said this a number of times on previous occasions. This is one court where there's really no excuse for a player to not know whether they're in the field of play or not. So, Hildebrand-Wise. Across to Angus, now to Landby. Parsons dishing off to Miller has been fouled. That's now the first team foul on the Rangers. And that's picked up by Keely Patterson. And foot violation. Again, ball with the Falcons. They've now got a reset to 14. Parsons at the top of the key. Hands off to Wise. And now she steps out of court. It's been called a travel. My apologies. 12-7. Falcons way. Beautiful shot there from Taylor Gillum. Falcons get ball through hands very quickly. And another three for Michaela Miller. 15 points to Miller at this point. And an offensive foul called against Renee Dabas. Second team foul for the Rangers. So that last shot from Miller was judged a 2. Must have just had a foot on the line. Looked like a 3 from our vantage point. Falcons can't get anything out of that great work there from Lola Geddes, but neither can the Rangers either. They're still struggling to get it through. Caitlin Angus with the rebound gets it back to Geddes. Geddes has players in front of her. She'll receive it back, kick it out to Hildebrand-Wise. Into Parsons. And now there's a travel. So Parsons a little bit low for that particular handoff there. Hildebrand-Wise was always going to be well under the basket. And a turnover to the Falcons. So, Rangers not having a particularly good day with turnovers. That's their 6 for the game with 2:44 to go. Falcons only on 2. They will make that 3 after that poor pass. Angus out to Hildebrand Wise. She hands off to Miller. Skips it to Lola Geddes. Geddes puts the shot up. Drops into the hands of her teammate. Miller with the rebound. Brings it out. She'll reset it. They've got 14. They should use it. Moving the ball round. Geddes can't get the ball out. Well read there by the Dandenong players. Coaching staff from Dandenong urging patience on that last play, but they were too patient as Miller pulls up for another 2. She scored all of the Falcons' points at this point in time, 16-10. And whilst it's a great start from Michaela, they do need somebody else to pull up, step up. (16-12). Miller with another 2-point attempt. This time it's off, and it's a quick transition from the Rangers. Sees them pick up 2 points. Running lanes beautifully. So Falcons again starting to fall into a very static offense. And there's a change in personnel for both teams. As the Rangers have tightened this game up. 2-point game. Falcons ahead. And another turnover to the Falcons. So all of a sudden, the Rangers tightening up on their defence. They've forced 2 stops in a row. Good hesitation dribble there from nearly a travel, but it wasn't called. So at the end of the first quarter, it's a 2-point game to the Falcons. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Falcons' Nest, the Waverley Basketball Centre, with the news that the Falcons lead by 2 points over Dandenong. Just a couple of the stats for you. Waverley shooting at 37% to Dandenong's 40%. And they're winning the rebound count as well. Not only just the scores, but they're winning by 1 rebound. They have 6 assists to 4. And the turnover count has tightened up, courtesy of that last 3 minutes. They're both 7 to 8, so Waverley had only, as Caputo misses the basket, Waverley had only given away 2 turnovers, and suddenly in that last 3 minutes or so of the game, they racked up another 5. Dandenong is definitely coming out with their tail between the legs here, and that's the leveller. Caputo kicks the ball off to Angus. Angus drives. Gets the ball into Sherry Russell, and she can't get it to drop. She goes back again. Still can't get it. She'll go up again, 3rd time, and this time she's been fouled. So 2 offensive rebounds to Caitlin Angus, to Cherry Russell. And she can't take advantage of that. Game is still tied up at 16 all. Ball nearly thrown away there by Dandenong, but they're good enough to recover. Shot clock's down under the 5 seconds. And not a problem, says Megan Hedge. And Dandenong's put the shots up. They haven't looked like missing too many. As Miller drives, floats it up, scores another 2. 17-19. Sorry, 18-19. Well, having said that Dandenong's shooting was pretty on target, that one wasn't. And 2 turnovers in a row, 1 to each team, sees the Falcons with another chance to get to attack the basket. It's with Lambie. Lambie pulls up, gets it to Caputo. Caputo comes off the screen, gives it to Lambie. Lambie launches it. Doesn't go, and Jerry Russell fouls from behind. 1 team foul each at this stage. So Megan Hedge being hassled by Sam Lambie. Caputo with the steal. She's going to be careful. She may lose the ball. No, she gets it across to Miller in time. Miller over dribbling it, but she pulls up. Another 2. Falcons take the lead again, courtesy of Michaela Miller, who has scored every point so far for the Falcons. And Sam Lambie pulls the foul. So which will send Kristen McInnery to the line. This to even the game and potentially regain the lead. And that has done it as change comes in for the Falcons. It's Tegan Doran coming on for her first minutes of the game. Sam Lambie drives, kicks the ball off to Cherry Russell. Now Doran. Missed by a mile there. And that foul could have been raffled, but it'll be on Cherry Russell. That'll be her second, I believe. Falcons now on 3 team fouls. So with 6 minutes to go, this is where it can hurt. They've played very well so far. So 23 plays 20. What can the Falcons do this time down the court? Littleburn Wise gets it into Angus. Angus has the ball all wrapped up, but it's the Falcons inbound. So they've got 13 seconds on the shot clock. Angus can't get it to go. Miller with the rebound. Racking up the stats. It's with Doran. Doran has the ball stripped. And Lambie forces the ball out. It's Dandenong ball. Good seal there from the Renee Dabbas, but she just simply did not finish. Ball's with Miller. Now Parsons. Lambie. Now Parsons, and now we've got a second Falcon on the scoreboard as we're back to a 1-point game. Long 3 attempt from Keely Patterson, and it's a foul against the Rangers. Sam Lambie bringing the ball down. So a poor shot attempt in the end from the Falcons. Sees the ball go back, and again, this is the where they are losing out, not getting back against that quick transition from the Rangers. And another foul. This time Jacinta Maxwell will be called for that one. It was fairly obvious. And a travel to Sam Lambie. So another turnover to the Falcons. Again, this is not great for them. That's the 9th turnover. The only positive thing for them is they've forced the Rangers into now 12. So the attempted steal didn't come off. Still with the Falcons. Back out to Lambie. Lambie this time drives and scores. Falcons back in front again. I think this is the 4th or 5th lead change this particular quarter. Too long in the key. And the refs are just laying down a bit of the law to and another foul, this time on 43. That's Keely Patterson. Now that's going to be a little bit concerning for her. I think that's her. Oh no, that's only her first. But it is the Dandenong's 4th. So as Tegan Doran scores the first, Falcons now out to a 2-point lead. I missed that one. So 3 minutes to go. Shot missed. Parsons with the rebound. Gets it into Doran. Doran cross to Miller. Miller's got Hildebrand Wise. She pops it up and in. All of a sudden, the rest of the Falcons team are starting to exert themselves on the scoreboard. And this is exactly what they need. And a foul. So, both teams now sitting on 14 fouls. Shot goes up. Lambie almost won it, but tapped it out instead to Stephanie Powell. So it's Powell under the basket. Blocked by Lambie. Hildebrand Wise drives, and she's had that shot blocked by Keely Patterson. This is an arm wrestle of a game at the moment. Hildebrand Wise turns. Oh. Shot goes up from Parsons. She doesn't get it to go. Hildebrand Wise with the offensive rebound. Gets it twice. Ball is still with the Falcons. They'll have 11 seconds on the shot clock. 4-point game, 27-23. It's with Parsons. Parsons hands off to Miller. Miller pulls up and scores another 3. Good attempt there from Stephanie Powell. over Parsons, but Parsons just putting enough pressure on to worry her out of completing that shot. Didn't see it. So ball in. After that, the reset there. And the long three attempt from Amy Boehm, no good. It's down to long shot pass there to the Falcons. Landby spins, drives, turns. She's stuck. And she turns it over. Quick basket there for Taylor Gillam. Now Doran, she drives, kicks to Parsons. Parsons pulls up. That's short, falls into the hands of the Rangers, and all of a sudden the Rangers are back into this. Nearly back into this game. That should have been a very easy layup. So it's a 5-point game. Can the Falcons hold this out? Parsons with the rebound. She kicks it out. It's back to Parsons. And the Hail Mary, no good. So at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, the Falcons go into the break with a 5-point lead. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway here at the Falcons' Nest with the Falcons up by 5 points. Over the Dandenong Rangers. Make that 3 points as the Rangers hit back here in the third. Jump ball. Good call from the ref there. It could have gone either way. Miller gets the ball to Lambie. Lambie floats it up and scores. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Falcons back out to that 5-point lead as Hildebrand Wise takes the ball off. And there's a timeout. Sorry, not a timeout, a substitution. As looks like Keely Patterson in some trouble with her knee. She's got some strapping on her knee, and she pulled up there as the ball was stripped off her. Shot goes up from Amy Baum. Now a block to the Falcons, but poor work from them sees Taylor Gillum pick up another 2 points. Taylor Gillum has been extremely good so far. She's sitting on 9 points now, the leading scorer for the Dandenong Rangers. As Hildebrand Wise steps out of court on that play. Another 2 points there to the Rangers. So Falcons keeping their nose ahead. All of a sudden, the Rangers playing with energy and intensity. Falcons just looking a little bit out of sorts at the moment, although nice move there from the pick and roll move there from Geddes and Hildebrand Wise. And that's a foul on Renee Dabas. So second team foul for the Rangers. Well, yes, not the sort of attempt that the coach would be pleased with. Makes that one. So, 2-point gap. And here's, well, again, this is the second or third time we've seen that. The 2-on-1 from the Rangers, what should have been a very simple layup, and it's been missed. So, Parsons pulls up, doesn't go. And there's the equaliser. Jacinda Maxwell. So they're doing Dandenong doing a much better job on Miller this quarter. And without her being able to get into the game, the Falcons are looking ragged. Already the Rangers have come back by 5 points. As I said, they are playing with a lot more energy. Good ball movement, one extra pass. Shot didn't go, but they nearly get the ball back again. Geddes drives, floats it up. And here's a quick transition again. This time the Falcons players back. Miller gets the ball out. It's gone to Parsons. And Parsons has been fouled. McInnery puts her hands up on that one. Bit of a shame because Hildebrand Wise was running past. And if the play had continued, she would have been off to the races. Geddes gets... And here comes the speed of the Rangers again, forcing Geddes into that travel. And another 3 points to Megan Hadge. So a turnover from Hildebrand Wise and then a foul will give the Rangers a chance to get out to a 5-point lead. It's all going horribly wrong for the Waverley Falcons in this quarter. It's a 10-point turnaround since half-time. We'll be back to see what Coach Brendan Gordon can do in a minute. So 3.5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, in this third quarter. We have Megan Hedge at the line. She misses that one. Looking for her second. And that's short too, but rebounded there by Dandenong. Missed putback attempt. And the Falcons recover through Cherry Russell. Caputo, shield drive, kicks out. Caitlin Angus, 3-point attempt, in and out. Geddes with the pick, and it's back to Caputo, who scores. Now that's better. Again, the Falcons trying something different, and so far it's working. It's back to a 1-point game. And Cherry Russell has been fouled. Missed the shot, and that'll be on Ellie Morgan. That's the fourth team foul for the Rangers, with 2:30 to go. Only the one on the Falcons, as Cherry Russell levels the game. Is this going to be yet another lead change? No. And that's an emphatic no, the way that ball dropped. So looking around the league, pick up a couple of games that may be of interest. We'll start perhaps with the Youth League men in the third quarter with 2 minutes to go. The Spectres, Dandenong Spectres, are up 60-44 over the Winwood Hawks as Lola Geddes scores a three. 41 plays 38. This is Falcons back in the lead again. And now they're playing with more intensity. Nice move there from Megan Hedge. Took Geddes one way, then came back the other. So knocks over the Eltham by 6 points. Altona went down to the Rangers boys team. So those of you who are watching this game who are from Dandenong, you're looking for 2 wins this weekend, and so far the signs are looking good, although the Falcons hold on to a slender 1-point lead, and there are 2 possessions left in this quarter as Geddes puts up a very poor shot. She's left 24.7 seconds on the shot clock. And this is not where they need to be. So in the ladies, Melbourne Tigers are up over the Bendigo Braves. That was to be expected. 73-51. Ballarat Rush, however, And this is an upset, has got over Altona. Altona, who has been the find of the season so far. As Cherry Russell somehow gets the rebound. It's not going to do much good. Rangers could not convert in that last 24 seconds. We go to the break. 1 point up. We'll be back. So, here we are, back again. The final quarter with the Falcons up by 1. Out at Knox. Knox 69 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter are over Eltham. This is important and it's in the Stant Champ men. And this is an important game for Knox. They need head-to-head against Eltham. As the Rangers turn it over yet again. Their turnover count has really been the thing that's crippling them today. 16 turnovers. Mind you, the Falcons have turned it over 17 times. Miller with the rebound. Caputo across to Russell. Russell's shot is blocked. Both teams running the floor much, much better now. Well, I should say the Falcons running it much better because Dandenong has been running hard all game, and Lola Geddes, getting caught out of position, has fouled Kristen McInnery, and the shot's dropped. So this for a 3-point play. And she's made it. So again, another lead change. Rangers by 2. They're extending their defense down the floor. They're running a 1-2-2 zone press. And that's the 18th turnover for the Falcons. In State Champ men, also an important result that's come across. McKinnon getting over the Hawthorn Magic by 16. McKinnon needing to pick up 2 wins this weekend to give themselves a good chance of making the finals. They're right in the mix for that last spot. As we saw Caitlin Angus put into for the Falcons and tie things up yet again. So the Falcons with possession. Landby brings the ball down. Caputo back to Miller. Miller with 25 points. She drives and she's been fouled. Both teams on one team foul. So Miller. This was her first free throws for the game. She is game high scorer by miles as she scores both of those. It takes her to 27. And a blue carpet appearance, I would suggest. And there's a foul there. This time it'll be on Landby, I think. Yes. So Landby picks up what will be her second team foul for the Falcons. Hildebrand Wise playing a very good game today. There's no luck today. Caputo floats it in. Back out to a 4-point lead to the Falcons. Can they hold on? There's 7.5 minutes to go in this game. This would be a huge upset if they can do it. And Angus gets the steal. Caputo now. Back to Angus. Now Landby. Miller's one-on-one. She's been fouled. It'll be a sideline ball. Hildebrand Wise to Landby. Back out to Angus. Angus pops it up. Doesn't go. Falcons have got back. They've helped. And there's another block to Hildebrand Wise. And a turnover to her as well. Another rebound. She's racking up the stats. Unfortunately, not all good. Landby. Missed. So, Regan Hildebrand Wise normally only gets about 16 minutes per game. As we see Kristen McInnery put in another three. It's a 1-point game again. So Regan only 16 as Caputo, another two. We'll try again. Regan normally only playing about 16 minutes per game. She's now up to 24 minutes. And she's got 3.6 rebounds and 2 assists, according to the scorers, the stats. But I'm certain that she's had a couple more than those. Unfortunately, she's also had 5 turnovers. But we'll see when the stats refreshes. We'll be able to see that. Gemma Caputo has got up to 6 points. Miller. Another three. Well, this is almost a masterclass from Miller. And now she's fouled. As Renee Dabas went to the basket, Miller just simply mistiming her slap. Or perhaps she didn't. Davis missing both of those. Here's Landby. Scott Miller down the floor. And a little bit too aggressive there from Keely Patterson. Sees the third team foul for the Falcons and the second on Keely. Coming back into the game for the Rangers is Taylor Gillen, replacing Amy Brown. Parsons finds her way to the basket. Well, can Dandenong whittle away this lead, which is now out to 8 points? And that will help as Keely Patterson pops in 3. Whatever issue she had with her knee before, it's certainly not affecting her shooting ability. And now another foul on Renee Dabas. Her second. Dandenong one foul away from putting the Falcons into the bonus. Landby finds Hildebrand Wise. Miscommunication between the two girls. And the ball has spilt off her hands. Another turnover to her. Who So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. We apologise for that, but whilst we had that little hiatus, Dandenong has whittled away the lead back to a 3-point margin. 2:53 left in this game. Lambie drives into trouble. Somehow gets her way out of it. And a travel called. Miller with the steal gets down to Hildebrand Wise, who scores. This has been her best game of the season. And we have a timeout to the Dandenong Rangers. And we'll take a quick timeout. And a foul on that play. Mia Parsons. Kristen McInnery gets hers. She's shot quite well from the free throw line so far tonight. That's 100%. So she's 5 from 5. And there's been a foul. Both teams now in the bonus. So San Lambie makes hers. She takes her to 5. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Can't add to her score. Caitlin Angus with the rebound, gets it to Miller. Miller to Parsons. Dangerous pass there. And spilled out to the Rangers. And Jacinta Maxwell has drawn the foul from Sam Lambie. So she'll go to the line. Smart play from her. As she scores. And again, so she's also 100% from the free throw line. It's the only thing that's keeping the Rangers in this game. As Parsons, another 2. So Parsons up to 6 points. Three-point shot is no good. Spilled the way of the Rangers. Parsons with the intercept. Lambie struggles with the ball. And that's too long in the backcourt. Falcons still by 4 points. Can they get another stop here? And they can. Oh! Well. The contact on the ball was good, but the follow-through wasn't. And Hildebrand Wise is now off the court with 5 fouls. And she walked straight off, so very lucky that she did not get pinged for a tech on that. So adding to her score. Perfect from the free throw line. And it's a timeout to Waverley. We'll be back in 30 seconds or so. .52 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen, as the ball is inbounded by the Falcons. And Lambie loses control of the ball. And great basket over the top of that pressure. And now Dandenong presses down the floor. Falcons do not want to play defensive here, which is exactly what it looks like they're doing. Parsons can't get it to drop. It's a tied ball game. .6 to go. We're looking like we may get to overtime here. Well, Falcons have really let this one get out of the bag. But great work there from Claire Paffis, the coach from Dandenong. She had her girls understanding exactly what they needed to do in that last little bit of play. And they scored the points and wound the clock down not really giving the Falcons enough time to do anything. Falcons need to get the ball in and be fouled. That's really all they need to do now. They must be fouled. They don't have enough time to get the shot off. Well, interestingly, it's Miller that's throwing the ball in. I would not have suggested that. She's the one that's probably most likely to score. And that's a dreadful end of inbound there. Well, anyway, that's 59 all, so we are going to overtime here. Quick rundown of the leaders at this point in time. Miller, game high with 30 points. McInnery with 12, Hedge with 12, Gilliam with 11, Baum with 9, and Maxwell with 8. Followed up by Parsons and Caputo on 6, Landby on 5, along with Hildebrand Wise as well. So they're the leading scorers at the moment. In terms of rebounds, Dabas with 9, Miller with 8, along with Hildebrand Wise. Angus and Powell are also tied on 6. Assists conclusively go to the Rangers. Baum on 5, Maxwell on 4, Patterson 4, and then Parsons and Miller both on 3. Blocks also go the way of the Rangers with McInnery on 2, Parsons, Miller, Maxwell and Patterson on 1. So, well, this is going to be an interesting end of the game. Can the Falcons pull this one out? Fouls follow into this quarter. So it's really going to be a case of who is going to have the composure in this last 5 minutes. So we're in our overtime period. And the ball's with the Falcons. Landby finds Miller. Now with Parsons. Hand off to Landby. And the foul as Parsons goes to the line is against Keely Patterson, and that is her 3rd. Parsons makes the 1st. Now this has really been the Achilles heel for the Falcons. And a jump ball going the way of the Rangers. They have shot at 43% from the free throw line, and as opposed to the Rangers, 76%. Parsons gets the ball over to Landby. Landby to Caputo. Caputo to Miller. Miller pulls up. Doesn't get it this time. Parsons misses as well. And now it's the fleet feet of Megan Hedge. Patterson back in the corner. It's back to Patterson. She pulls up and scores. So lead change yet again. This time the way of the Rangers. Another lead change. Miller, great back cut. And there was good communication between Parsons and Miller on that occasion. Shot doesn't go, but it's been pulled in by Amy Baum. It's Still no joy for the Rangers, but they keep on picking up the offensive rebounds. Baum spins, kicks it back out to Patterson. Her shot is going to be good. Two-point lead. Now to the Rangers. Another lead change. Caputo now drives, kicks it out to Miller, but off target. Geddes. Can she get across the line? She does. Gets it to Caputo. Falcons, again, a bit static in their offense. But somehow they find their way through. Parsons' shot was too strong. This is the real opportunity for Dandenong here. They have a 2-point lead. Another basket at this point is going to almost... And that's it. Caputo fouls. She just simply had to stay straight on that. Instead, she swatted at the ball and made contact. And that has put Megan Hedge on the line. Megan has shot 5 out of 6 from the field, but she is 0 from 3 now from the free throw line. Make that 1 from 4. Parsons with the rebound. It will be a Falcons baseline ball. Double dribble. So again, another turnover to the Falcons. This could be the defining moment of the game coming up. Under a minute and a half to go. Patterson realised she was overplayed there by Lola Geddes, just simply turned the corner and off the glass. And Geddes now had lost the ball. No timeouts left to coach Brendan Gordon. Oh, sorry, yes he has. He's called that. So, 7-point lead to the Rangers. And a 10-point gap now to the Rangers. Parsons brings it back, but they have to stay up. They have to put pressure on, and there's been a foul. It'll be Geddes. Assistant coach Dean Kinsman then just urging patience to the team. They with 51 seconds to go and with Megan Hedge on the line, they really do not need to do too much. Now she gets a second shot, so 9-point game. And there it is. Another foul. So Taylor Gillam gets her first free throw. And the second. Again, this is really a case of free throws winning games. That's now as that shot misses from Parsons. And again, it's this time the Rangers make no mistake. It is blown out big time here in the overtime. 64-77. What was looking like an upset victory to the Falcons has been stolen away by some great work by the Rangers in this last 5 minutes of action, as Lola Geddes lines up to try and reduce the gap ever so slightly, and she gets her first. Misses the second, and really that's the game. And Dandenong will just wind the clock down. There's 3 seconds to go. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Waverley goes down in a spirited game, 65-77 to the Dandenong Rangers. We'll see you tomorrow for the state champ women and champ men at 12:30.